What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Idol audition analysis video. My name is Johan Bester from Charisma Performing Arts. Thank you for visiting the channel, clicking on the video, and I hope you'll check out all the other things that are on my channel. There are playlists with lots of different things, not just reaction videos. We are all about the human voice. So, we're going to check out a lady named Marybeth Byrd, B-Y-R-D, as per the title, who did an audition on American Idol, obviously. And we're going to see what the judges thought about her song choice and the way she sang it. It says she's a country radio DJ. So let's see what her story is and what her song sounded like.
So tell us about yourself.
My name is Marybeth Byrd. I'm a 21-year-old
Marybeth
singer-songwriter.
Byrd.
Marybeth Byrd.
That's awesome. Perfect.
And I'm from Amarillo, Arkansas, a little small town. And I also am a radio host out in Jonesboro, which is only an hour away from home.
All right, so you're shooting now for the other thing now, right?
Yes, trying to get to the next chapter in my life, which I really do
understand.
feel like I'm ready for. And I hope that I can learn from you guys.
Well, we have to learn from you first. Tell us what you're going to do.
So I'm going to do a song by the Stealdrivers called If It Hadn't Been for Love with a little bit of pop flair to it.
Good. Let's hear it.
Never would have hitchhiked to Birmingham if it hadn't been for love. Never would have caught the train to Louisiana if it hadn't been for love. Never would have run through the blinding rain without $1 to my name if it hadn't been for love. Ooh, I never would have seen the trouble that I'm in if it hadn't been for love. Would have been gone like a wayward wind if it hadn't been for love. Well, nobody knows it better than me. I wouldn't be wishing I was free if it hadn't been for love. For cold walls without parole. Lord, have mercy on my soul. Well, you see, I never would have loaded up a 44 and put myself behind a jailhouse door if it hadn't been for love.
Love this.
Nice. Okay, so a very intelligent singer. Please understand what I mean. I don't mean a person is intelligent or not intelligent as a person. But if somebody is an intelligent singer or an intelligent musician, there's another layer of depth to them for me, apart from their musical gifting, their artistic expression, their flair, that natural thing that we see and that we are drawn to. On top of that, if on top of that, somebody is an intelligent musician as well, then it just takes things to another level for me. So that means, in my opinion, Marybeth here has a great natural gift to sing. Definitely. Very instinctive. Number one. Number two, she's got skills, vocal skills. So I think she's been honing her skill for a long time. She can put that little huskiness in the sound. She can sing fully connected. She sang the sea fully connected. And sometimes when she went there quickly, she sang it breathy. So she can choose. She has control of her instrument. And then thirdly, she's very clever about how she performs her song, how she put her performance together. She made very deliberate choices, and I'm sure she rehearsed them very well. And I'm pretty sure she, most likely, delivered this version of the song exactly how she practiced it. That's what I think. Because I always say you have to have a plan. So when I prepare for a performance or a recording, or if I teach one of my singers to do that, I always go, you need a plan. Here's a plan A. You rehearse it like that. You plan your phrasing. You plan the kind of sound. You plan your vowel modification. You plan your breathing, everything, and you rehearse it, right? You exercise it so that it's a solid foundation for you to stand on when you then have to sing, perform, either to a microphone in a studio or to an audience. But often, maybe more than half of the time, we end up with a plan B or C or a non-scripted thing that comes out. But it's on top of the solid foundation of plan A that I practiced, that I rehearsed, right? So I think she had a plan A, and I think she executed exactly what she planned. That's the sense that I get. That's why I say mindful, intellectual approach as well to her performance, not just her artistic instincts. But I thought it was beautifully sung. Perfect song choice for her for this, I think. I think at the end, the ad-lib was unnecessarily drawn out, the long a cappella bit, but she wanted, again, to say something, show something very specific, and she did that. So kudos to her. There were times, a few moments, 3 moments maybe, where I looked in her eyes and I thought, she's thinking too much instead of just performing. But then for the rest of it, it seemed like she was lost in her performance. So there's a bit of a duality there. That's the thing that helped me get to arrive at my conclusion that she's intelligent and that she's very strong on executing the plan that she made. I feel like I'm rambling, but I hope you understand what I'm saying. Some people are just so natural and instinctive. It seems like they didn't plan any of it. Do you know what I mean? Like they sang every line however it felt to them in that moment. And then some people are so planned that it actually bothers us a little bit because we don't feel that artistic spontaneity type thing that we love to see. And then some people can do both, like her.
Marybeth Byrd.
You opened your mouth and it was correct. Period. And we were looking at each other going, what is going on?
Thank y'all so much.
Well, people have it. People just have it. And I'm talking about the first note.
First note.
First out of the
You
box.
had it. I mean, everything about you's got it, from the name to your presentation to the sound of some Arkansas blues and small townness going on. I mean, it's authentic, and I see a very bright future.
I agree with Luke.
Very,
Thank
very,
you,
very.
Luke. That means a lot.
What we try to teach here is something you walked in the door with naturally, and that is, what is your identity? You brought it to us.
And how big is
True.
your town? Population of about 300 out in our small little community.
300,000?
300
People?
Like people, yes.
Zero.
2 neighborhoods.
This is why we go to the nooks and crannies
Oh my God.
and leave no American Idol unturned.
Katie, I actually sang your song Firework for my very first talent competition when I was about 8 years old. And you...
Please don't sing it again because I will be ashamed.
No. But I just wanted to tell you in particular how much you inspired me to be myself, because it's hard sometimes to be yourself when the pressure of the world is on you. And I just came in here knowing that because of you and your aura, so thank you.
Thank you. Don't change a thing, Bird.
Luke, what's your vote?
Yes. Yes, yes.
Thank you, Luke.
Katie, what's your vote?
OMG, yes.
Mine is, goodness gracious. Yes. And you're going to Hollywood.
Thank you so much.
Who will we discover next?
Cool. Yeah. So I agreed with what they said. Actually, I should say they agreed with me. But no, I think we all saw the same thing. They did not talk, any one of them, about her thinking. So maybe they didn't see it like that. So it's subjective, but it's not a big deal. I think because of how smart she goes about things, she is likely to go far deep into this competition. And I think she deserves to. So, well done, Marybeth Byrd, from a small town in Arkansas, 300 people. Sure. I grew up in a small town with only 300 houses. And I thought that was small, but 300 people is smaller than 300 houses. Anyway, thank you so much. Please give the video a like if you did enjoy it. And there are much more to see on my channel, like I said, so please check it out. I do appreciate it. And until we speak again, please take care of yourself. Before you go, let me just take an opportunity to remind you of my Patreon page, Charisma Performing Arts Patreon page. That's for people like you who are really serious about developing your voice, enhancing your ability to communicate more effectively using your voice, whether it's for speaking or singing. Patreon, check it out. The link is in the description.